Did you know that the Blue Mountains is full of abandoned sites? Did you know Katoomba is much more than just the home of the Three Sisters and Scenic World? No? Well, neither did I. To locals, this may be common knowledge, but if you're not from the area, you're missing out on a whole lot of incredible history. Let's start with the Lithgow Small Arms Factory. Did you know Katoomba has a rich industrial history with involvement in mining and weapon manufacturing in World War I and II? Fortunately, the Lithgow Small Arms Factory displays the machinery used to manufacture these weapons as well as the actual guns. Disclaimer, they're all safely locked away and inactive. The site is an incredible place of history. There are a lot of abandoned places in the Blue Mountains that haven't been preserved and restored. A lot of these abandoned buildings are full of asbestos, and it's too expensive to restore or even demolish them. They remain behind closed gates, disappearing from sight and history. I visited 7 locations and photographed their unique qualities. Disclaimer, these sites are mostly privately owned, so make sure you've got permission to investigate them, or better yet, enjoy this project. First up, we have Uruma Castle. It was built in the 1880s but got destroyed by bushfires. The breathtaking stonework still stands today. Meters from this lays an abandoned machinery shed covered in graffiti. If you're an adventurer, you'll definitely love this one. Lithgow Blast Furnace was active in the 1880s but shut down in the 1920s. Look out for the gorgeous brickwork on this location. Queen Victoria Sanitarium and the Renaissance Centre are 2 spooky abandoned locations. The sanitarium was used to treat tuberculosis patients, and the Renaissance Centre was a school for orphans. As you can imagine, they are very intriguing places. You've heard of Scenic World, right? The Three Sisters? I bet you haven't heard about the Orphan Rocker. It's an abandoned roller coaster that can be seen all throughout Scenic World, hidden under canopy, even alongside an old cable cart. But there's no signage up anywhere about the roller coaster. But not to fear, I've got the details and the images of the very first Australian roller coaster. What do all these places have in common? They all make up the history of the Blue Mountains. My project aims to capture the essence of these locations, unveiling hidden gems and concretising these abandoned monuments to transition them from physical places to online places. If you thought the Blue Mountains was just a rural town where tourists went to visit Scenic World, you are missing out. Check out my project to see what the Blue Mountains is really hiding. Thanks for listening.